Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Boise State's offense will have the football first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight reel catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
And the Broncos line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll send out the kicker here. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
Wants to keep it in the air. Gets it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Harbor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. The Broncos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Harbor. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Broncos have taken it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. The short hands, it's Harbor. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Such a great job on the defense winning up early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. There he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Working on the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Quarterback running on the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Great job by the running back there with the vision and patience. He sees the hole, puts his foot in the ground. He's able to get north up the field with a great burst and get the first down.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense finally got some momentum going their way. The offense has had some success. Now you got them in the perfect situation, predictable situation. 3rd and long passing situation. Now I'm going to get my speedsters on the field and get ready to rush the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. The lead is down to a field goal.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
This offense has it with really good field position. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He leaves it with his back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got a man. It's Webb. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harbor. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Absolutely center cut. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's past the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Buffaloes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be brought down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. It's on target and complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going for 6. Touchdown, Colorado! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And a genuinely fun first half to break down, led by, I can't believe I'm saying this, that special teams unit. It's one of the most well-coached groups we've seen this season. They stay in their lanes, literally and figuratively, and right now they are complementing the offense and defense perfectly. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make...
Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
They're working that left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They just keep firing. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. It was once said that greed is good, but that quarterback got a little too greedy and it was not good.
No, it wasn't good, but if we got rid of the football just a second earlier and not taken the sack, not gotten the negative play, I think it would have been just fine. I don't mind the aggressive play nature to try to throw it and try to take a shot because I know the defense is going to be aggressive on third and short.
They boot it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Shaw. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Second down coming up.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Webb. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Broncos are threatening in the red zone. Gonna sling it on second down. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Got some room and under the goal line. Touchdown, Boise State. And that one will give them the lead. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. TCU rolled to victory in front of those fans in Fort Worth who had the Go Frogs hand sign up for 60 minutes. Super Frog was flexing all game too, as complete a win as they've had for some time. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run the sneak for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make
all kinds of room to the right. Past the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. Once he got some room, it was over.
What a great play call there on fourth down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that fourth down play for a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes a catch. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He wants to throw it again. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Hard running there. Inside the 40. Speeding down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Broncos! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet stick. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got him. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to pound their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on second down. Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Navy put together a very impressive showing in one of the more complete victories we've seen from the midshipmen in some time. Anchors away indeed for the boys from Annapolis. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Spits it out to the back. He makes the grab. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Gets the back moving. Little touch pass to the receiver. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield on first down. Complete in the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Defense not showing press coverage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here's a heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.